Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, day number 339 of the 365-day trivia road trip. Today's quiz comes from Robin and Joe. Now, they've already sent in 2 quizzes to get their Quizlet Challenge ROADTRIpVIA kit, but they had so much fun doing it, Robin has sent us in a 3rd quiz. Today's quiz, not really random, it is TV trivia, so keep that in mind as you're playing today. Question number 1. The opening credits of the 1960s sitcom Gilligan's Island were filmed in Hawaii. While the charter boat SS Minnow is seen in the foreground, in the background, an American flag is seen at half-mast. What real-life event caused the flag to be flown in this manner? In the background, you can see that flag flying at half-mast. That's because of the assassination of JFK. Question number 2. What popular 1960s sitcom did a 2-part episode called I Am My Brother's Keeper that revolved around Rob's shy brother Stacy coming to visit the Petries on a 2-week furlough, appearing to be outgoing in the life of the party, but apparently only while sleepwalking? I Am My Brother's Keeper was an episode from The Dick Van Dyke Show. Question number 3. What late 90s, early 2000s supernatural drama based on a not-so-successful 1992 film had a musical episode, as well as the only episode nominated for Outstanding Writing for a Drama Series, Hush, which ironically contains only about 17 minutes of dialogue in the entire 44 minutes? I don't know if the 92 film was not so successful. I loved it. The movie and the TV show is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Question number 4. Following the success of the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, ABC launched a series featuring outlaws Hannibal Hayes and the Kid Curry trying to go straight. Originally starring Pete Dooley and Ben Murphy, what was the name of this Western? The answer is Alias Smith and Jones. Question number 5. Killing Eve is a British spy thriller starring Sandra Oh as Eve, a British intelligence investigator who sets out to capture a psychopathic assassin played by Jodie Comer, who works for the secret organization called The 12. What is the name of this dangerous assassin? She was born Oksana Vorontsova, but you know her as Villanelle. Question number 6. In the forefront of the women's liberation movement, this half-hour situation comedy starred Marlo Thomas as the titular character, Anne Marie, an aspiring actress moving to New York to follow her dream. What was the title of this series, which was said in each opening vignette? The answer is That Girl. Question number 7. Night Court was a comedy set in the night shift of a Manhattan criminal court that was presided over by an unorthodox judge. In the first 3 of the 9 seasons, 2 of the actresses playing female bailiffs sadly lost their lives to cancer. Who were these 2 acclaimed actresses? Unless you were a big fan of that show, I'd say that was probably a tough question. The answer is Selma Diamond and Florence Hallop. Question number 8. 30 years after the original TV series debuted and aired 171 episodes, a movie franchise was released and as of 2023 now contains 7 blockbuster hits. What was the name of this 1-hour espionage drama which included Peter Graves, Peter Lupus, Martin Landau, Leonard Nimoy, and Barbara Payne? Barbara Bain, sorry. That TV show was Mission Impossible. Question number 9. 6 feature-length TV movies were made to continue the story of this beloved series family that consisted of 7 children, parents, and grandparents, all living in one house during the Great Depression and World War II. Each episode of what series ended with the phrase, "Good night, John Boy"? The answer is The Waltons. Question number 10. It ran for 2 seasons and 49 episodes, beginning each episode with a narration over a visual of an oscilloscope. It began with the words, "There is nothing wrong with your television set." What 1960s anthology series was at times confused and confabulated with Rod Serling's The Twilight Zone? This similar show was called The Outer Limits. Question number 11. Get Smart follows the work of an incompetent control agent, Maxwell Smart, Agent 86, and his very competent female partner, Agent 99, as they fight the evil organization Chaos. What is the number of their fellow agent who is usually found hiding in unlikely places like mailboxes and trash cans? The answer is Agent 13. Question number 12. What 2008 TV series plot centers on a former insurance investigator who, due to a personal tragedy, creates a team of thieves taking on cases targeting the corrupt and powerful to avenge ordinary people who have no other recourse? The answer is Leverage. Question number 13. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie live in the fictional town of Springfield in this animated series that serves as a caricature of society, Western culture, and the human condition. As of 2023, The Simpsons has been on for 35 seasons, but on what other TV show did The Simpsons get its start? It first began as a short on the Tracy Ullman Show. Question number 14. What 70s TV series does Chris Carter acknowledge as greatly influencing his work on The X-Files, as each episode follows an investigative reporter who would investigate supernatural activities and would end with the reporter speaking into his portable cassette recorder about what has transpired? That show was called Kolchak, the Night Stalker. Question 15. Many shows over the years have aired only one episode and been promptly cancelled. This British series about a German chancellor was cancelled due to controversy and it being in very bad taste. It is still discussed in incredulous terms today. What is this awful show? I have never heard of this show, but I can tell by the title it should have been canceled. The answer is Heil Honey, I'm Home. Whew. Question number 16. Premiering in 1961, this ill-fated game show lasted one actual episode, and on the following week, Jackie Gleason, the host, appeared to apologize for what he said was, without a doubt, the biggest bomb in history. The apology episode received higher ratings than the first episode. What was this game show? It was called You're in the Picture. Question number 17. What hit Netflix show follows the exploits of the titular character attending Nevermore Academy in attempts to master her emerging psychic ability, thwart a killing spree, and solve the mystery that embroiled her parents 25 years ago? There's so many Netflix shows these days, it's hard to come up with just the title for one, but this one was pretty popular. Maybe you've heard of it. The answer is Wednesday. Question number 18. This 12-season series is loosely based on the life and novels of forensic anthropologist Kathy Reichs, who is also the producer on the show. Its title character, Temperance Brennan, is named after the protagonist of Reichs' crime novel series. Starring Emily Deschanel, what is the name of this crime drama? The answer is Bones. Question number 19. Ending in 1983, this series varied in style and tone, including broad comedy and tragic drama in both plot and character development. 40 years after what TV series is ending, it is still the highest watched finale in TV history. The answer is MASH. And question 20. This reality competition television show was originally derived from the Swedish television series Expedition Robinson. Premiering on May 31st, 2000, it has launched the careers of many of its contestants and has begun its 45th season in 2023. What is the name of this show? The answer is Survivor. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode. Thank you, Robin and Joe, for sending in today's trivia questions. TV trivia is a tough one, man. If you haven't seen the episode, it's darn near impossible to get those right. I've only seen a handful of these shows. I did all right when I first saw the quiz. Hopefully you did all right. One of the things I like about television trivia is it always reminds me of some shows that I want to go back and start watching. I've never seen MASH, so I feel like that would be a good show for me to watch. I think I would enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoyed today's RoadTripVIA episode. Get ready for question 21 about one of my favorite TV shows. The game show Jeopardy! Originally aired in March of 1964 with Art Fleming as the host. Due to some breaks and changes, the show has not run consecutively since then. As of the year 2023, how many actual seasons has Jeopardy! Had? There have been 40 seasons of Jeopardy! And I don't even try to hide it. Jeopardy's probably the biggest influence on RoadTripVIA's, the whole creation of the channel. I used to watch that show all the time growing up. I watched it as a teenager. I watched it as an adult. I loved Jeopardy! And I loved Alex Trebek. And probably a big reason why I started a trivia channel was how much I loved that show. So hopefully you're enjoying RoadTripVIA. If you are, subscribe to the channel. If you would like one of those road trip kits that we've been giving away for people who submit trivia quizzes, but you don't want to submit trivia quizzes, you can check in the description of today's video. We're doing the 12 days of Christmas, and if you'd like to bid on one of the 12 road trip kits that we're auctioning off on eBay, you can do that, and the link for the first one at least is down in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.